Well, I did it again. I lost in the playoffs. AFC Championship. I lost 20, 23 to 15. Pretty upsetting, man. Can't ever win the playoffs total. Can't win.
Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. Take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
What game are you playing right now?
I'm gonna hop on some hut.
Alright. Before we play, you know.
I don't.
The cute thing called Fortnite.
They'll run with the NC State man. It's Jalen Samuels. Gets this to the 24.
Samuels, the ball carrier.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
They'll come up 2nd and 6 now from the 24. First carry for the 2018 Pro Bowler, James Conner. And he'll get this one up to the 26.
Ball carrier.
Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Hill looks to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle. Going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that.
Are you my son?
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams,
Who's asking?
they come in bunches.
Your father.
Bring up the Texans here 1st and 10
No.
at their 36-yard line.
No, I'm not.
No, I don't think I am.
He'll look to throw.
I just threw a pick 6. Nice.
Yummy.
Picked off here the 32. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6. Steeler touchdown.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there.
So, how was class today?
Meh. Sorry, Chief. Nothing too special.
Sorry, Chief. Got nothing for you.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive.
It's funny. I was looking at that Team of the Year cards in the auction house. I was like, I wonder how much they are. You know, probably like you know, 5 grand, 500 grand. Yeah, like, and try 1 million.
Oh my god. For a 94?
Yes, for 94.
That's so bad.
My highest card, like besides the obviously the Christmas ones, because those are like those are free, is an 88. What's that? Nathan? Oh.
Brandon Cooks, and it's hard to believe that he's on his 4th team in 5 years because he's produced everywhere that he's been. Houston hoping to see the Brandon Cooks that they saw in New Orleans, in New England, and in Los Angeles. 2019, though, was his first year under 1,000 yards since 2014. He's looking for a bounce back.
Incomplete. He had his hands on it but couldn't pick it. But it's now 4th down.
How was class for you? How was your debate?
It was fun. We were talking about if it's okay to lie. If it protects somebody's feelings. So, and there was like 30 kids in class. Only 5 people agreed with me that it was okay to lie. I contribute that to the fact that it's more conservative students in that class. So I think that it's gonna end up tipping the other way because they're more about facts over feelings, you know.
Special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going
got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. J.J. Watt, tough to stop. He gets upfield and makes the play behind the line.
What?
13 yards remaining on second down. A shotgun snap for Hill. Steps away to his left. Now he'll pull it down. Pretty nice gain on the scramble. Gets him 12 yards.
Man, defensively, that hurts. They get him out of his rhythm. They had him hemmed in, but somehow he was able to tuck it away and get away for a gain.
Okay.
Trying to get to first with Samuels. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. It'll be a pickup of just 2, and it'll result in a fresh set of downs.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Now Hill looking to throw on first.
Wow.
That one caught by
That's
the rookie Chase Claypool. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped.
Don't manhandle me.
Goes for 19 yards, gives him a new set of downs. On first down, it's Hill. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles.
Are you winning?
But they were right there waiting, and they stopped
Well,
them from
matter
a
of fact,
big
no.
game.
Dude, we're gonna miss you tomorrow, man.
What?
We're gonna miss you tomorrow.
What's tomorrow?
The guys.
Oh, yes. Who's going?
Flying Brothers and Mickey. Don't want it to get too crowded.
As he'll be hit and taken down in the backfield.
Is Brock coming?
That's a big loss of
I don't know.
third down.
Oh, he's in LA. No, he's not.
Who's taking you? Your mom?
My mom.
It's not a guy's trip then.
Hill forced out to his left. He can run for it.
Bro, my mom's one of the homies.
Hill fumbled it, and the Texans scoop it.
Oh, fumble? Can I house it? Yep, I'm gonna house it. I just got a fumble 6.
There he goes.
Oh my flipping goodness.
10. And they will bring this one back. A fumble return for a Texans touchdown. Oh, backbreaker. That'll drive the coach, the offensive coordinator, just crazy. You get it all the way down there in the red zone, can't capitalize. Instead, they go the other way on the fumble return for a touchdown.
How about the aggressiveness of the defense, though? They're not about to just fall on a fumble, are they? Scoop and score is their motto, and they just did it.
That Fairbairn good with the extra point, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now.
You know the Rangers retro reverse? The Lady Liberty one?
Oh, yeah, yeah.
You know what would have made that jersey better? If they use their like colors they're using now, but had that jersey. Like instead of navy blue, have it like.
I like the navy. It's a good change.
Well, that's what. There's no difference. So there's no reverse of that.
I mean, they wouldn't look good in red. If that's what you're implying.
That's on. No, I mean like go to the blue they have now.
But then it's not a reverse.
Yeah, it is. As long as you change the color, like.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Ooh. But what if they had it in white? Oh, wait, they actually did that.
Near midfield at the 49.
What do you think about Columbus's?
On the pickup of 11 yards.
I don't remember what they look like.
It's like red instead of blue. It has like a white stripe on the sleeves.
Oh, I don't like them. I know which ones.
Hot take: they should have used lime green because their like old alternate like logo was this was his bug, right? It was a blue jacket, but like he was green, right? Or yellow jacket. Anyways, I think they should use lime green and their dark blue letters. So.
That'd be weird. I want to see it.
I know. Okay. Zach, so weird. I want to see it.
Softly. Don't.
I've underestimated this guy. Might have to go try hard.
And it falls incomplete after almost being intercepted. A pick there would have been great. The good news for the defense now, it's 4th down.
In a 4th down.
Zach, do you get lost in the sauce?
Way too often.
Good one.
Fourth down, Hill remains on the field as they'll go for it. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Barry on to punt as he gets this one away.
Oh, big bone. You have a small bone sometimes.
Why do you say that?
Because
What did I do?
you didn't tell your mom, fuck off. I don't know.
Oh.
Just ever.
Do you tell your mom?
Do I tell my mom what? Suck off.
Huh? You heard me. I know you heard me, so stop.
Me?
Okay. I'm done playing your games, boy.
On second down, Love. And he's taken down, but not before he gets
You're getting lost.
In sauce.
12 yards there and a first down.
A good run there off right tackle in an old school NFL football. The right side of the offensive line, often known as the nasty side. The left side, usually the technical side. Kind of reminds me of the old Atlanta Falcons 2009, 2010. That's how they constructed their offensive line.
And he's going to be taken down with a marker on the field. So let's see about the call.
I get sauced and lost way too often.
Here's Watson. It's caught left side by Cooks. And they're going to get this beyond the
There we go.
40.
Now we're kind of feeling it.
And a nice gain of
You feeling it now, Mr. Krabs?
1st down, Houston.
SpongeBob me boy. I've always felt it.
I just do a
That's right.
pick. Great. Right when I say, hey, now we're feeling it.
Mr. Krabs, you did me dirty.
down the 45-yard line. You don't see this often. A quarterback of his caliber, 2 first-half interceptions.
It's absolutely surprising because it happens so rarely. You're searching for what reason, what's going on out there. It's not just maybe the defense is playing well. Is his horoscope off? His biorhythms? What is it?
You went horoscope on us, David.
Well, I was thinking maybe REM sleep was off. I'm trying to come up with something.
Anything, right? They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result. Negative yardage.
Well, I ain't gonna capture. Don't do that.
On 2nd and 11 now. Hill. Now he'll throw deep.
Come on, pick this.
side.
There we go.
In a double coverage,
Got it back.
it's intercepted.
It's so annoying. Of course, right as I start like making it a mission
Log
get
in.
Gretzky or Lemieux, they come out with the silver ones.
Oh yeah.
They're essentially running the routes for the receivers and trying
Oh.
to get the themselves, aren't they? I mean, it is amazing what I'm seeing because the reactions of those guys back on the back seven, phenomenal.
Watson will bring up the Texans here, 1st and 10.
He's like, it must be super disappointing knowing you're not cool, bod?
Oh. You want Gretzky? We have better cards now.
That's caught out wide by Cooks. And he is out of bounds, able to get it across the 20-yard line. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out, and by a few inches, that'll be a
What's that
first
one
down.
thing where it's like the guy starts to get touched and he's like, oh fuck.
What?
I gotta find it for you to understand.
You have to explain it better. All you just said was, have you seen that thing where the guy gets touched and goes, oh, fuck. Like,
No, he goes like he starts getting
Can't
bugged
believe
by
you've done
something. He's like,
this.
no,
Like, what
he
are you
just says, oh fuck, when he's like getting bugged by someone.
Catch good for 8 yards.
I don't. That's all I got for you, Chief.
Watson. And that'll be incomplete. Well, took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far.
it's such a shame meeting somebody you thought you might like. Zach.
Johnson, he's got it. And able to get this one
What are you trying to say here, man?
A big one there for the Texans, 18 yards. 2 first downs have them up near midfield now on 1st and 10.
And there's a good catch by David Johnson, good enough for a first down. And remember,
Oh, we're going fishing.
years
That's right.
in Northern Iowa, he had played receiver his first couple of years in college before shifting to running back.
Oh
Used to
no.
seeing the ball in the air, and when he's on his
Oh,
game,
no.
he's an excellent
Oh,
receiver.
no.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry. Seems to be
Oh.
and the back end pass rush. They've been able to get home. And they're taking
ASMR
the
with
coverage as
dupes.
I love how you put
E
it
doopies.
front and back working in sync. Only way to play good defense.
They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming.
And it's 3rd down.
The Steelers now in the nickel
Oh,
here
no.
on
I
3rd
actually
down.
said it on purpose there.
From the gun, here's Watson. And he'll get this out of
Oh,
Johnson.
get dangled, my boy.
Taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 10
Mm.
yards there, good enough for a Texan first down.
That was just a good example of taking what the defense
Saw
gave
his
him.
face.
No one open downfield, knew where his safety valve was, swung it out to him. He gets upfield and picks up the first down. Well done all the way around.
On 1st down,
Turn it
Watson.
up, turn it up.
He's letting it
Did I really
fly
just?
for Cooks.
Oh my gosh, this guy is actually kind of filthy.
Physical play on the football.
Thought I caught you lacking, son.
Quite a bit on this drive.
In fact, he caught him in the gulag.
Defensive side,
The gulag.
they saw
The gulag,
on him.
of
Made it very
course.
tough for him to get the ball.
Back to the air. Watson
Why?
on 2nd down. And his throw
So annoying.
incomplete.
Just an inaccurate pass there.
Read that you have, maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
Throwing on 3rd down, Watson. Eluding the pressure right.
That's an
He may try and run
influence.
for this. And he gets us down inside the 35 before going out of bounds.
No, son.
Yards that
Not
time
a
on the
home
scramble,
still.
and now 4th down.
4th down.
Ooh. Water. You thought. And you done flipping goof. Oh, there we go, baby. We like those, we like those, we like those.
Would have been a decently long field goal, 51 yards from here, but instead they're going to go
Beat him on the outside.
Oh, please work. It's not gonna work. Shit.
screen. It's complete. And he's not even
It's 7 to 7 with 2 minutes left in the second. His ball. Oh my god.
remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan
Okay.
Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL.
Okay. Get out of here.
Bod.
No, I can't attack like that.
Oh. Thanks.
He kind of forced that one there, didn't he? It's almost like he predetermined where he was going to go with the football.
Yeah, he wasn't really going through progressions. He wanted to go to his top guy. You do that against this defense, they'll make you pay, won't they?
Yeah, they certainly will. They react very quickly to the thrown football.
Hill going back to the air on second down. Flush to his right. And that's incomplete.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Out of the gun, Hill. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Has been a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts. This time on 3rd down.
Here's Jordan Berry now, as he's on to punt for Pittsburgh.
Oh, gotta load up for class. Uh-huh.
So this will be accepted as
Hello.
the offense backwards. So the special teams penalty cost some yardage there as they come out on 1st and 10. Watson off play action. He's letting it fly for Cooks.
Touchdown.
This is taken in. It's complete.
Oh my god. Oh gosh.
Touchdown.
No blaspheming on stream, Tony.
Zach. No, no.
And the Texans have taken the lead. So from back deep in their home territory, all the way in the end zone, you think they expected to score on that one?
I'm not sure they expected to score, but they also showed that they're not averse to taking a little bit of a risk there. Right?
I'm gonna get you a mug that says
The normal
bag.
call is take care of the football, run it,
safe.
be safe. Instead, they put it in the air and took a gamble, and it paid off in a big way. That wasn't an analytics call. That wasn't a fantasy guy's call. That was like a video game call right there.
It was a little bit of a video game call, but it worked. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this
Oh
one
no.
away.
Tony, finish the line.
And this will be a touchback.
Oh
as
yes.
that sails
Yes, yes,
to the
yes.
end line.
You can't expect much of me. Which sucks.
Oh fuck. Can't believe you've done this.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula to get them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they get
What
this
have we
game
done?
tied up.
At the 24-yard line.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11.
In the name of Holy McJuggernuggets.
I just saw a TikTok of McJuggernuggets yelling at his girlfriend for breaking his TV.
I saw that video. How do you know where I'm at? And, yeah.
And the completion, but now they face 3rd down.
It's like so comedic.
Get out of my house!
It's like all fake, but still, it's quite hilarious.
It was such a... Get the frick out! I started laughing so hard when he said get the frick out.
On a minute to play in this first half. Hill on 3rd down.
I think interference is a good goal.
Complete. The contact
However,
there enough to jar the
charging...
ball free, and it brings up 4th down.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit.
Hello?
That one was timed well.
Sure.
Incomplete.
Sure.
A 41-yard punt there with no return, and the Texans will take over.
Sounded so depressed. Oh, my mom made some enchiladas last night. Like, she actually made them. And not to be, like,
How
I
else would
suppose
you eat
racist.
enchiladas? You make them.
No. Like from scratch.
Yeah. How else would you make them?
The fuck? And people have them from freezers, don't they?
I've never heard of that.
Like frozen enchiladas, and you just go heat them up in the microwave.
My family's never done that ever.
Does your mom make the tortillas?
Yes.
Hey,
Does
Mr.
your mom
Grossclose.
milk the cow to get the
I
cream?
was having a little bit of difficulty with the homework, so I was wondering if I could turn it in after.
Officially
Okay.
nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10.
Yes, no worries at all.
SBS. SBS.
And Cooks has it over the middle. They'll get only 3 there, so it leaves them with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes,
Tony listening to me.
able to hit a receiver
Bitch,
in stride,
stop
and you can
capping.
pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
You see my art vocabulary?
No what?
My art vocabulary?
I don't think I did.
I sent you a video of it.
Did get 3, but
Oh yes, manga.
on 3rd down.
I love that. I actually knew that too.
Final shot
You should be proud of me.
Watson.
I just threw
What?
another pick.
Watson throws another interception. Picked up by Janoris Jenkins. And he will be brought down as time is now run out on this first half of action. So we have reached halftime here. It's the visitors, the Texans, out in front. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
Oh, come on now, man.
Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
Oh no. Oh no.
Yo, have you seen the movie Big Fat Liar?
BFL. No.
It's like a early 2000s movie. So underrated.
My dad calls his friend
Yes.
and I BFLs, which is big fat loser.
Hold on. Hold on, Zach.
Everybody but one. Thank you for showing up, being on time. Appreciate that. I'm going to go over homework number 2. The canvas actually says it's due at 8:30 in the morning, but again, that's crap. It's always due after I go over. So you turn it in today, and it'll be definitely on time.
Rest
Don't worry
is
about
time
that
nowadays.
8:30 a.m. stuff. I should change that to after class time, whatever it is, but they just know there's the last one. Good deal.
Alright, Zach, I'm gonna get off.
The attendance,
You are?
I'm gonna just go over all of it.
Yeah, for a little bit.
Okay.
Not really difficult, but it is a little
Hey,
difficult.
man.
Alright, see ya.
Never cap.
figures every year, yeah, I earn that. At the front of this line is where my turn at.
Sometimes you need a friend, not the ones that just show up and don't put nothing in. You know the ones that lend their hand and want to see you win. When you come up on that lick, make sure you cut them in. And then, sometimes you need a friend.
It's the Texans in front, and they're going to get the football first as we are back underway in the third quarter. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Running to start the drive is Love. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
I think it's pretty evident. We can say what a difference a week makes. Last week, he ran pretty much wild, didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one, they stopped him cold. That, to me, that's good scouting and even better execution.
Yeah, and they stopped him behind the line right there. They obviously watched the tape a few times and made some adjustments. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver. That makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open, that makes things tough for guys trying to get to the football.
No question that they're going to continue to look his way. 6 catches in the first half and now 7 on the game.
First down, Houston.
On 1st and 10, Watson. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. Not much there, only a yard.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Well, the 2nd down throw on target. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46.
A gain of 6.
That's now 4 completions in a row. A good bounce back following the interception last drive.
Certainly not letting it affect him, that's for sure. And we all know interceptions are going to happen. So the big trick, don't let it affect you going forward. Most of the good quarterbacks, they just tell the ball boy, get that one out of the rotation, give me a fresh ball, and let's go. He's got his offense moving again.
Texans.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. From the red zone now, Watson. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. Bryce Love, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Texans push further out in front. It's good, and it is now 21-7.
Makes the score Texans 21, Steelers 7.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Now this will make it into the end zone. Now a hit and a loose football. So a teammate picking him up there, that was nearly disaster.
And the way that you coach these things, you want to make sure you have eyes towards the return guy, because you want to make sure that the catch is secured. A lot of teams do that. They have at least one guy. Okay, you're responsible for making sure he secures the catch. He's not always the one that makes the recovery, but he can always sound out the alarm. Hey, ball's on the ground. We've got to get it back. They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up the score.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A first down, a 16-yard gain.
41-yard line.
On the counter, it's Connor. And he takes it past the 45 and down at the 46.
The ball carrier.
The tackle made by Eric Murray.
Nice satisfying run on first down for the offense, picking up 5, which means defensively, the thought process is entirely different. You don't want to panic, but at the same time, you're saying to each other, we've got to tighten this down. We can't give up gains like that.
And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup. Still a couple yards short of the first as the 3-yard gain brings up a third down.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
A shotgun snap for Hill. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
I'm getting the sense that this offense is getting frustrated. Here we are into the 3rd quarter, and they've had plenty of opportunities to get in sync. Thus far, that hasn't happened. They're looking for answers both on the sidelines and in the huddle looking at each other.
Still just the 3rd quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on 4th. They'll run for it with Connor, and he is not going anywhere. They stop it for no gain. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out, and the Texans take over an excellent field position. First and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there. Shotgun handoff now for Love. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
So following the hold, they're in a bit of a hole here with a 1st and 20. Trying the toss play to Love. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down. They stay on the ground. This time it's Johnson. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
3rd and long. It's Watson. He's letting it fly for Cooks. This is caught inside the 15. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston.
Touchdown.
Brandon Cooks. His 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year. And the Texans will extend their lead. On for the PAT, Kaimi Fairbairn. He knocks it through. It's 28-7.
Makes the score Texans 28, Steelers 7.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards.
At their own 21-yard line.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on fourth down
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
Now a quick slant as the throw's complete, and he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, they'll run with Connor. Nowhere to go that time. He maybe got a yard up to the 40.
Tackled at the 40-yard line. 1 yard gain.
3 quarters in the books. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Pittsburgh. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4. On 2nd and 9, Hill. He's going to take off with it. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a third down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
Hill. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down. Charles, I think back to your earlier statement about the visitors being the underdogs needing to win that turnover battle. And this defense, they forced 2 turnovers so far. Big reason why they lead this game.
Yeah, and I know defenses always talk about getting turnovers in bunches, getting those takeaways. 2's not a bunch, but it's plenty in this game, exactly the formula they need. And I got to tell you, partner, I like it when you think back to something I said that actually comes true, is actually right.
It happens more often than you might think. Now they go for it on 4th down, but that pass is knocked away and incomplete. The Steelers try it, but they come up empty on 4th down. And the Texans take over an excellent field position. They'll start out here with a jet sweep. Oh, look at that.
Oh, look at him turn.
And he'll fight forward maybe to the line of scrimmage, but that's all. There on the tackle, Minka Fitzpatrick.
Let's just make this one succinct. Nice job there. All 11 guys on defense diagnosing the jet sweep and putting it down.
They'll run with Love. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Give him 14 on that one and a first down. Gosh, when you've got Deshaun Watson, Charles, executing a run-pass option, that puts the defense in a tough spot, does it not?
It does, and what I liked is that you called me this week, watching your own video, your own tape, and you said, I think the runner's going to pop a few this week because of what we've seen from Deshaun Watson. His ability to get to the corner, that's where the focus will go.
Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2. They'll try the air now with Watson. And he's got his man on the out route. It's a first down on a gain of 10. This is something you got to be wary of defensively. I mean, just because they're in the mode of trying to burn some clock doesn't mean they won't pass it. And they got good yardage out of that one.
Yeah, and really, when you're looking at it, now they've got a fresh set of downs. Look for 2nd down. If they want to take another shot and try and loosen things up, that'd be the time to do it.
Give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Here's Love again. And this carry not as productive. He's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6.
And it brings up 3rd down.
Back to throw, Watson. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. So they hit pay dirt, but don't count it yet. There's laundry on the field. We'll see what the penalty flag is about. So erase the red zone score. They'll have to dial that one up again.
And you know how difficult it is to strike in the red zone because things are a little bit more condensed. You got to go back to their play chart and see if they can dial up another one.
And this third down looking very tough after the holding penalty. 3rd and long. A shotgun snap for Watson. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in this performance.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Texans football as we welcome you back. They've got it 1st and goal in a game that appears to have already been decided. Now it's Watson. A bootleg out to his left. Under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10.
Well, that was point counterpoint, wasn't it? They decided to throw for it on 1st and goal. Instead, the defense counters with pressure, and the defense wins, getting a big sack.
Moved back to the 10. They'll try on 2nd and goal here. Throwing now, Watson. He'll try and run it, and he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. A 10-yard touchdown run, and the Texans will add on to their lead. Now it's looking incredibly likely to be a 3-0 start to this season. That is obviously excellent. 2-0 is one thing. 3-0, you really have some momentum.
And now they're serving notice to the rest of the league that they're a pretty darn good football team. Confident, aggressive, attacking at all times. This looks like a team that you're going to have to deal with. And guess what? Behind closed doors, they're trying to figure out ways to get better.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 25-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And they unfortunately are staring at a mini losing streak developing, trailing here in the 4th quarter. This would be their 3rd straight defeat. Oh, that was dangerous. Threw it into coverage, almost picked. But instead, they'll keep it on 2nd down.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Throwing again. Hill into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked by Pierre Desir. And they're going to set up shop at the 32-yard line. For this defense, CD, that's kind of the icing on the cake here as we get to the end of this one.
And didn't you feel that they weren't just going into total prevent there? You know, they had the lead, and sometimes you fall back and you lose your aggressiveness. Not in this case. They were still making a play on the football, and look how that one turned out. They may have salted this one away.
2nd and 8.
Historically, this is such a tough, loud venue, but you can hear a pin drop right now. A lot of fans long gone, not used to seeing a lopsided score like this. Just a couple on the pickup there, and now it's 3rd down. 2 yards on the 1st down carry, and then followed up by 2 yards on the 2nd down carry.
Well, that's definitely not going to be enough to get the job done. Wasn't the expression 3 yards in a cloud of dust?
Now they're going to need 6 on 3rd down to keep the drive going. So Houston going to come away here with the victory. And they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half that put this one on ice.
And I know a lot of people watching this one were thinking to themselves, I bet halftime was really interesting. Probably took the paint off the walls with some of the words that were said. But I get the sense it was much more of the adjustments they made. They came in with a game plan that we saw that didn't work in the first half. They made the adjustments necessary, went away from that, and then they got it together, got a spark, and then took off. It's really nice to watch in the second half.
So for Houston, it's an ideal start as they move to 3-0 now on the young season. And they will head home next week to take on the Minnesota Vikings. Meanwhile, for Pittsburgh, the early struggles continue as they'll sink.